This is the Geek Protagonist. Yes, I think you're a little on an angle here. I do apologize. That's the best I can do right now. Sorry for the hand in your face. But today is another unlocking. Um, Doing it back to back, but this will be probably posted another time. So this one's not going to be long either. I don't try to make these too long. But like I said, some of these are from months ago. And I do sometimes shop at Goodwills and I run around at like thrift shops and things like this. So today we got the Goodwill run. So first thing, I found this there, and my other lantern that I had actually started going bad. I did see something about there's a possibility to change the filament, but it said it just might be old because it was a camping one, and thought this looked pretty cool. Now I just put batteries in it. Actually took all my D8 batteries that I had left. Luckily I had enough because I was like I can't go out and buy more. This may work, it may not. Just wanted a risk you take with some of the electronics. It looks pretty clean. When I opened it up the top, the filaments looked alright. But the moment of truth, because it's on and off, and like I said, they're in there. Well, that was disappointing. But at least I get to keep the batteries. Maybe use it for something else later. So that is a clean dud. I did see something on it. Um, Instructions to install or replace batteries, turn base, which I did that. Use 6D size batteries, alkaline batteries, which I did have. Recommended, do not allow discharge batteries to remain in lantern. This can cause damage to the lantern. So probably someone left the batteries in there. To change the fluorescence. So has a thing there. That might work. In the end, it was $3.49. So, it's worth a shot. I may check out the fluorescence and see if something's up. And if it's a dud, it's a dud. It happens. I don't usually get duds too often, but it looked pretty new, and I went lantern because I like having like a lot of lights and stuff. Let's see. I was just checking for something. Said something somewhere. Okay. Oh, that was from outside. That was like I'm hearing the voice of the cat. So anyway, we got this was pretty cool. Microfighter. Never seen one like Goodwill. So I was like, oh, really, really cool. I was out with a couple friends. We just went in there and saw what was what. Oh, I found something for my grandmom that I don't want to show just in case she checks my channel. But that wasn't there. I got that from somewhere else. It was a thrift place because, like I said, I went to a thrift place too, so it's not even a part of this little collection from Google. I found a couple things. I've been actually trying to build up my diehards, so I found Die Hard 2. Funny, oddly enough, I don't know how this happened. Well, I do know one because me and my ex liked Die Hard with a Vengeance is like the one I liked the most, Samuel L. Jackson. But we really also loved Live Free or Die Hard. So with Justin Long, so we got that one, and then I ended up picking up the fifth one because I got it in like a 2-pack. So I had the fifth movie and the fourth movie, and then I found the first movie somewhere, which if I do ever one of these unlocking, some of them I was taking out until I started deciding to do YouTube. That's why I stopped, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. But some movies I've been looking for a while, like this one, Disappearance of Alice Creed. Gemma Ertan, I freaking love her as an actress. I enjoy her, and I seen previews to this movie. It looked really cool, and I wanted to check it out. And now I got it. And these are from Goodwill. I saw this. I used to love this movie. It was really cool. Last Boy Scout. By the way, I've said it before. My movie collection is ridiculous. I like my physical copies. Um, One day I have a lot of my movies aren't even in the things. I haven't watched them, test them yet, so they're like away. So I got like a ton, like a pile up in my room, and then I got like a pile up on the floor. So I've actually been cutting on TV to try to start getting through some of these movies. Not only because I want to test them. Oh, I have this big case that I found outside. Someone definitely built. It's huge and it's great for my movie collection. It's like just what I needed. But I have a whole section in there, and most of my movies sit like this, but it's one set here and then like that. So it's like two rows all the way up. And but I have a whole section of this movies and TV shows that I haven't even gotten to yet that I stuck in there, and I was like, well, I don't want to take up too much space because I have them in kind of a certain order. Like superheroes go here, or comic book films go there, action here, horror there, kind of thing. Uh, this one because I thought this movie was a beautiful film, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I seen it. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Now, people can say what they want about Jim Carrey. I personally love Jim Carrey. I was not the happiest camper when he decided not to promote Kick Ass 2. I thought that movie was awesome, but I understood where his mind was coming from. I still didn't like it. I thought he should have promoted it. The movie's about superheroes. This happens to be violent. Violence happens in action movies. Why would it be an action movie? I heard that we may still have the possibility of getting a third one with Matthew Vaughn, as well as a prequel with Hit Girl. I hope we do. I really want a third movie, especially the way they ended it. I would like to see a third one, even just to wrap it up. Also, I don't like when they're unfinished like that. Another one, I am trying to get my Stephen King based collections up, even if people don't like them. I've enjoyed them. Anthony Hopkins' Heart of Atlantis or Hearts of Atlantis. A lot of people don't realize that's a Stephen King story. Um, Fun quick sidebar. I am like a big, huge fan of Stephen King, but I only have like two books. But I could, well, no, I should say this. I wanted the Mist. I got the Mist. I actually didn't even know I had the book. I had a book with these stories in it, and I was like, wait, I think I have this book. Yes, I have the Mist because I really wanted that book, and I was about to buy it, so I was going to buy it twice. I did get the Dark Tower series, but I got it in the Marvel format, and finally found one that was a decent price. So when I read through those, I'll take it. I love westerns, and I love the concept that he does with the Dark Tower series. Those things were rolling. I like his mythology. I know I'm not saying I'm a super expert, but I've talked to a guy I used to work with that was into Stephen King. He was reading Stephen King books every day, and we would talk about Stephen King and his worlds and stuff. And then one day he was like, "Yeah, man, how many of the books you read?" I was like four. He was like, "What?" But you know all the stuff. I just do. I love Stephen King. I think he's awesome. I just haven't gotten around to reading all the books, and some of them are thicker than others. But I mean, I love Needful Things. I love the Dark Tower series, Hearts of Atlantis, Sleepwalkers, Tommy Knockers, Langoliers, even though that movie was hilarious. But, just those things. Now, I wanted this for a while, and it was kind of expensive, and I was just like, you know what? I got to a point, I was like, at least let me get my hands on the movie. I was like, maybe I'll be able to find out other looser stuff later. But, that's right. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? A beautiful, wonderful Vista series classic. I mean, I paid very little for it, so I got what I paid for, but I was still a little disappointed. Comes in this cool case, but there's no thing because there was actually these pictures of Jessica Rabbit, and online they're up. Like people will make you spend for them. Check that out. I got these, so I mean, I got the main hard stuff, so I can't be but so upset. But I do want the other things for the Vista ones because I was actually looking at these for a while. They're kind of drop in price. I am going to keep trying to hunt. I'm pretty good at eventually finding the things that I want. It may take me a long time. It could take me years, but I'm consistent. And when I do find the Jessica Rabbit stuff, I'm going to put it in here and add it to it. But this was the one I mainly wanted. It was a special edition Vista one. Um, I could review it. I'm not doing it right now. What's going to happen is that I'm going to start watch as I start watching some movies. I'm just going to start reviewing them. where they're out not just to build up content, and also because I like to talk about them sometimes. Then this one, which is awesome because I somehow have I've been getting it backwards. I have Red Dragon, Hannibal, and now this one has, or no, I'm sorry, Red Dragon and the other. This one is Hannibal and Silence of the Lamb Hannibal 2-pack. And I got Red Dragon. I got I forgot. There's another one in the series. I got that one. I need to get that. I think it's called Mindhunter or Manhunter. That was based on it with Hannibal. With the dude who was going after another guy. This guy that played Grissom was in it. I want to get that and add to it too because it still kind of reminds me of it, and my friend like really loves it. And but I want to add it because I want all the Hannibal stuff, including the Hannibal TV series. So I would like to have the Hannibal Lecter entire thing. And now that I got Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, Red Dragon, like I said, there's one other one in there, but I got it. And yeah, is there anything else in here? Oh, I just saw these and they were really, really cheap. It was a thing. And just some cards. I like buying cards sometimes. It's like $1. I don't even play any main card games all the time. But when people say, "Oh, I need cards," I got cards. I do like make up some stuff. And yeah, so that's it. So thank you for just checking out this quick unlocking and just having me ramble a little bit and show off some cool stuff. Like I said, these have been here for months. Now I can add this to the need to watch collection. My ever piling ups. And so, especially with everything going on, I have time, but I'm working on other stuff too. But now I have some time. So when I come home, I'm going to do that. I'm trying to make a schedule so I can play video games. I can watch this stuff. I can write. I can do all types of stuff. But yeah, but thank you for taking the time out. And I hope you enjoy your day and stay safe. Keep yourself clean. Keep yourself there. We're going to make it. This is the Geek Protagonist signing off. See ya. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And I try to post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, give or take a day or two, But basically, I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day and taking the time out during these trying times to just see what a geek may have to say about some things. And I hope you enjoy yourself. Have a drink. Do something. Play a video game. There's a lot of them coming out. Waiting on my Final Fantasy VII because I won't get here yet. But we'll see. But definitely do something. Enjoy yourself. And have a nice one.